my coffee, yeah. Just finished my muffin. It's funny because the Starbucks there across the way, it's doing major renos, and it's got like huge signs. It says, "We'll be right back," stuff like that. But I watch it because this is where I sit, right across from Starbucks. But you see, everyone still tries to get in there, still tries to go into the restaurant, and can't figure out why it's closed. Well, the signs say it's closed, but they'll get all geared up and they'll get out of the car and they'll go right to the door and try the door. So you see a ton of people doing that. It's funny how we humans think, no, it's got to be open, even though there's huge reno signs there, like, it's not open. And it's really hilarious when you watch it from outside. But yeah. So yeah, I did a ranting video a little while ago. Not so much ranting anymore like I used to. I'm thankful, because being thankful for what God actually gives us, there's real growth when you realize your own personal growth from experiences. Relatively speaking, there's a lot of situations you get in and strains and constraints and pressures in this life that are really that way, and we express them as humans because we are mortal and dying. Simple. But when you can be thankful from an absolute viewpoint of what God is doing in them situations, there's so much to be gained by the growth as far as patience, kindness, goodness, all the fruit of the Spirit. So really, when you start seeing the results within your own growth and your own walk, it's amazing. And I see that more and more, meaning not so much ranting and not so much more complaining. In this life, it's just really tough. And as a believer or unbeliever or a human being, period, we know this. We're no different than the rest of humanity. No different at all. In our humanity and in our flesh, we're the same. And we don't profess to be any different or any better than anybody. Self-righteousness has got to be the worst thing ever, when you're propping yourself up over another human. God chooses the worst in order to display His grace and love. And what He chooses for the body of Christ is amazing, because we're the lowest, even among humans, I believe, that are chosen for a grander purpose and a universal purpose in reconciliation during Aeonian times, which will occur. That last eon will be beautiful when we're reconciling celestial beings. And see, I sit here and somebody parks right next to me. Almost right next to me. That's beautiful. I love it. See, these are the wonderful things in life that give you such, I don't know, it gives you growth. It does. When you think about it, it's called patience, acquiesce to another human being. So, that's the thing. He teaches us through every experience. This is what I know. I'm being taught so many things in so many experiences that it's amazing. It's brilliant. And this is the work of God, the true God of the universe, choosing out of humanity the ones that are the lowest of humanity in order to be glorified in His creation of what He chose and what He makes. So this is just a little talk this morning. Not so much a rant. And thankfulness from the heart that God has placed me in this position to have this channel. I am so thankful I can't even express in words for all my brethren and for the endurance and testedness, all of it, to the glory of God. Grace and peace.